Alright guys, this is JackX09 here. JackX editing, whatever you want to say. Anyways, yeah. This would have been done yesterday, but well, I got a virus trying to get Vegas 11, which I did. And I had to go into factory restore mode, redo Windows, and clear my C drive, which took like half the day yesterday, and then I had to get all my programs back. But I'm pretty much situated now. I got most of them back. So, we're gonna be doing motion tracking today. We got this done. None of these are probably really gonna fit together. They might not. They might. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the flow. But let's go ahead and insert a cinematic that I recently made. It was in the Zik montage. I'm using those clips because I am not going to make new ones right now. So basically though, no, that's a different one. I don't like that cinematic. I've made a few Veil cinematics. Strike Force one. Yeah. Basically this is the one. Put it at best. This one you can see it. Yeah, so basically you can tell that we're gonna be motion tracking the object to be right here. What you want to do is you want to have your cinematic like this, and you're going to render it. Here's the new render, by the way. Save it as a image sequence. PNG, JPEG. I make mine JPEG most of the time. And you want to put it in a folder. You don't want to just have it out, because this is what happens. It makes all these images right here. I've already done it with this, so I'm not going to. But yeah, you want to run it out like that. Now you're going to need Boujou 4.1. It's really easy to get. I got mine from some foreign kid on YouTube. I don't know. He did a tutorial. Anyways. So, import sequence, this is what you're gonna do. And then you're going to find that. It's gonna be here. You're gonna go to Boujou tests, where I saved it. No, strike 4. Open, see it show the preview. And then there you go. Apply, close. Now, you're going to go to edit camera, since this is at 60 FPS. Well, actually 59.94. So you click apply. This is in the by the way, this is in edit camera on the setup menu. Close, and then you got this here. So now we have this. We're gonna go to track features. We're gonna click advanced. Put this all the way up. You don't really have to do that, but I recommend it if, well. Alright, so now this is finishing up. As you can see, it's processing the feature tracks. And now we got this here, so it tracked up all the motion here. And now we're gonna go ahead and click camera solve. And this should not take as long. So, as you can see, it's camera solving the footage. And now if everything was right, it should have all those dots on your footage, and it should be like a 3D, it should have made it like a 3D area. Like if you go here, and you hold control, or shift, you can see exactly what it is. There's the camera goes out, and it looks at the stuff. Anyways, so we got this here. Now what do we do? Well, there's a test object, and I haven't even put the points in yet, but that looks okay. The problem is that looks like it's behind the statue, and we don't want it there, because that'll make it look like it's, like the text will look like it's moving. You don't want that. So, let's just delete this real quick. And now, go to the middle of your clip, and now you got like these points here. Scene geometry. add coordinate from hint, yeah. Now you got, it says type and origin, so you're gonna find the origin of your footage. I'm gonna go ahead and choose this point here. So that's what I think would be the origin. Now you guys probably won't get this on the first time. This took me forever to figure out. I was like really bad at this, but I finally got the hang of it. So now we're gonna click add coordinate from hint again. Change the type to x-axis, and this could be really in any order, but I just go in this order. It's a lot easier. So x is gonna be going in, where's the little thing at? Anyways, x is gonna be going this way, like it's gonna be going horizontal. So we're gonna be taking, I'm gonna go with this, and hold control. You click one point, hold control, and then click another point that's horizontal to it. So I chose these two, then connect to selected. Now add coordinate from hint, y-axis, so that's gonna be the one going up. We're gonna go ahead and choose, now let's just move here for a minute. I wanna see which one's which here. I'm gonna go ahead and choose this and this. Connect to selected, sorry. Z-axis, which would be going backward, is going to be, I'm going to go ahead and choose, let's see, which one? I'm gonna go ahead and choose this one and this one. Alright, now update chord frame, close, and now as you can see, that's pretty good. That's right there, right on there. So now the footage has been completely tracked on top. Now this is all you're done. So now you're gonna go to export, camera solve, and browse. And now you're just gonna go ahead and go to local disk, whatever you want on a local disk, wherever you want, really. Here, oh, just gonna save it as that. Export camera solve, and oh yeah, don't forget to save this here as a Cinema 4D document or Xtop. Yeah. So go back and make it tut file. Tit. Lol. Save. Cinema 4D. Open. Data. GFX. Boujou. Strike 4. And tut file. And now you can just do the scale is 10. It's good. So now you'll have this here. It'll look like this. For some reason, those dots on some people, it'll move. And on some people, and then sometimes, most of the time, it won't move. But for me, it never moves. Those dots there. Those are the points that you saw in Boujou. But it doesn't matter. So, we go to background. And then we're going to go ahead and make a new texture. Make sure that you rendered out your cinematic as an MP4, only an MP4, and you rendered it out, obviously as the images. So you're gonna need an MP4 file of that. So here's my MP4, and now, just click now, I guess. All right, so as you can see, we have this here, and it's pretty much tracked to the footage. So now we're just gonna go to MoGraph. Text, and shrink this down. As you can see, we have our text already. Just make that like that. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I don't have any fonts on here, so I'm just gonna keep it as the regular Arial font. Just name it as me. Put it up here. I like it, you can either have it here or up in the air, but since this little sandbag thing's kind of in the way at one point, I keep it up here. Let's put it out a little bit. And now as you can see, it's motion tracked to the footage. See, it's there. Do a render preview just to make sure everything's okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and, oh wait, we're not done yet. Add a light, and this adds a shadow effect to it, and like a floor. So add a light, and then add a floor, and then put this down a little bit, and then add your video texture to the floor. And then projection is frontal. And then you're going to go ahead and click on the floor, cinema 4D tags, compositing. Oh yeah, composite background, yeah. That one. Check that. And go to your light, go to shadow, soft. And now you're going to go ahead and bring this down a little bit. Check it out. On this you can't really see the shadow because it's a darker map. Also, if you move the light in the right direction, move it right here so that we can see it. You can kind of tell. Not really. Anyways, but in other maps, it'll show a shadow there. This map is too dark to see, which I apologize. And reflection. Let's go ahead and add glow. To the text. That looks pretty cool, I must say. So, do we have this now? You can add any objects you want to, like you add a sphere. Actually, by the way, with the floor there, it makes it look like it's like in something. For instance, if you see it here, we got a segment. Make it always. Now that we have that done, what you're gonna do now is you're going to go to here, output 1280 by 720, or you can do 1920 by 1080 if you feel like it, but I'm doing 720. So you would do all frames, and or well, you can go any way you want. I don't care. QuickTime movie. Go ahead and save this. Save it as file done, I guess. And then go ahead and render it. This is how fast mine renders, by the way. Just kind of showing you. So, you know, when you have 12 gigs of RAM and a 570 video card. Anyways, I'll get back to you guys when it's done.